In this video, I'm going to talk about signs that a woman wants to be in a relationship with you. Trump came here coming at you with another video from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, question that I got is from this guy. I guess he's been either trying to date this girl or at least spending time around this girl. And he said he can't tell if she really likes him or, if she's kind of wishy-washy or whatever. He said he kind of thinks she wants to be in a relationship with him, but he's not sure. So he want my take on just a couple signs. If a woman wants to be in a relationship with you, she usually she's interested in getting to know you. She makes it easy. She makes time to be around you. She will she probably try to help you do or support what you're already doing. That's what a lot of women will do. Smart women will do that. A smart woman will see what you're doing, and she'll be like, oh, okay, how can I, what can I apply to this to enhance what this guy is doing? Smart women do that. Yeah, a lot of women do that. If they can see where you're going, they'll be like, hey, I'm trying to get next to this guy. So they'll try to accommodate this guy. That happens a lot, man. It happens so much. It goes over some guys' heads. It happens so much. Women actually compete over guys. That's how much it happens. So she'll look to, she makes it easy to be around a guy. He don't have to ask or negotiate or beg or not do any of that stuff. If a woman wants to be in a relationship with you, sometimes it's obvious. She'll start asking questions. She might even ask you to meet your parents if your parents still live. I've had that happen to me a few times. I would ask to meet my parents, where my parents live at. I'd like to meet them one day. Stuff like that. They'll ask questions about your family. Where'd you grow up? How'd you grow up? They'll just try to find out about your background, stuff like that. And they'll be very supportive. Because a smart woman know this. If they look at it like, I got to do something to stick out from the rest of these women that this guy has around, because this woman 9 times out of 10, if she's trying to get with you, she knows you have other women lurking around. She knows, even if you don't make it obvious, because you have to understand, women want to be with the top guy, or the perception of the top guy. They want the best guy. There ain't no woman that's trying to get with the worst guy. In her eyes, it's the best guy she can have. It might not be the best guy from your eyes, if you're a man, or from our next woman's eyes, but to her, to that woman, the guy she gets in a relationship with, that's the best guy for her. And perception is reality. Most people's reality anyway. So, so she looks at it like, if he wins, I win. If we're if I'm rocking out with him. That's how a smart woman looks at it. A smart woman is not going to try and compete with the guy. Why would you try to compete with a guy if you want to be with the guy? But it happens. A lot of women end up competing with the guy. They'll get with the guy, try to get with the guy, secretly jealous of the guy, and they still want to be with the guy. It doesn't make it's something's wrong. Something's wrong. That's that Donald Trump type of stuff going on. It's like, it's crazy. There's some people out there that's like that. There's some women out there that's like that. Very irrational way of thinking. But so yeah, excuse me. So you got women are they'll try to get next to you, get close to you as much as possible. They'll try to get in your space. Like say if you're at work, for example, and a woman will always try to get close as possible to you. Like she'll say, "Hey, why don't we go to lunch together?" Or she'll invite you over to some maybe event. You don't necessarily gotta be her house. If she invites you over to her house, you pretty much know what time it is. I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna hit, but most women are not going to invite you over to their house unless they've thought about being with you in the sack with you. That doesn't necessarily mean she's ready to give up, to put out. But most women are not gonna invite no man over to their house. You're not going to know where she lives unless she's thought about being with you in that type of way. But that don't mean you're gonna hit though. That's all I'm saying. If a woman has thought about being with you, she thought about that in advance. So it's not like you caught her off guard last night. No. She thought about that in advance. Maybe you weren't thinking about it, but she was. So, so she'll invite you over maybe to her house or maybe to meet her friends, because maybe she want to show you off in front of her friends. So they'll do stuff like that. I can go on and on and on. This is probably many examples, But, she's not going to give you a hard time. She'll make time. She'll invite you, meet her friends. She might invite you to meet her family. You don't necessarily got to be the parents. It could be a sister, a brother, something like that. Or holidays is coming up. She might tell you, hey, she might plan something for the holidays. Especially if she knows that you're going to be in town and maybe your family live somewhere else, out of state or something like that. She might invite you over to her house for the holidays to hang with her family. Stuff like that. She might even might buy you stuff. This is a big one. This is a big one because it's hard. I'm not going to say it's hard, but it takes a lot for a woman to buy a guy something. I don't think a lot of guys realize this. It takes a lot for a woman to take her money and buy people stuff. Because the money that's their power. She's giving her power away to you, in essence. Yeah, really. So if a woman buys you stuff, if a woman goes to the store and buy you something, oh man. Or if she spends money on you, that means a lot. For real, for real. That means a lot. I don't care if it's a drink. If a woman spends money on you, boy, that means a lot. She's really into you. You don't you don't know how far this can go. Like for real, for real. So these are just a couple ways. I can go on, but this video is starting to get a little too long, you know. So hey, any questions, any concerns, you know, leave your comments below. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share this video. Check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.